Roland Willits, Home and Stories. The morning, and Mandie Riegle heading to Virginia. Roland Willits, Home and Stories. Let's start this sucker out right. And this is Mandie Riegle, Home and Stories. See, Mandie Riegle, Home and Stories. See, we got a I got it. I usually get a Mandie. I usually get someone to say that. I did it. I did it with my sister. You know, my sister's. She's sort of like you. Humbug. I said, okay, humbug. I agree with humbug. So, what I wanted to talk to you about was, this is my granddaughter, by the way. She's a wilderness freak. Yeah, I shouldn't say freak, should I?
No, you can
What
say
would you say then? How would you call it officially?
enthusiast.
And I like that. And she loves wilderness. Oh, she is tied to the wilderness like bows on a pretty girl's ponytail, right?
Okay.
And she is heading right now. She's taken and she's taken and made her life different. Well, I don't. Tell me about your home in Virginia.
Well, it's a 700 square foot cabin, unfinished, on 5 acres, on the top of Potts Mountain, in the middle of the Jefferson National Forest.
Wow. And you could own it, huh?
I signed the papers on Tuesday.
Oh, wow. So you can't own it. I didn't think you could own national park. You can actually own the property, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, 5 acres. That's a lot of land.
I just sold 10, so I'm kind of going down a little.
You're going down. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought, to me, to me, 3/4 of an acre is a lot of
California
property.
land, yeah.
Yeah. So you have 5 acres up there, and is it on a road?
Yeah. It's called Abandoned Road, if that gives you any idea how hard it is to get to, but you gotta just wind your way up a mountain, and we'll have to have tire changed in the winter to be able to get Janine to get to work.
Oh, she's gonna work. She's working in that area.
Yeah, she already has a job. She already lives there.
Oh, wonderful.
She works at the Radford Army Ammunition Plant.
Oh, and an ammunition plant,
Works
huh?
in
So
the
you
office.
get a reduction on weapons, aren't you?
We're peaceful people.
You're not good redneck then, are you?
We have a couple of guns, but I've
Okay,
never,
good.
I've
I
never
felt a
needed
little
to use
uncomfortable there.
Yeah.
You didn't have gun up in redneck country.
Yeah.
That's true redneck country up there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, just as much as here.
No, that's true. Paducah is really redneck.
Yeah. I think it's probably worse here. Because in Virginia, everyone's owned their land forever, and the farms are just old farms. Farms have been like that forever, so everything's the same.
Well, you're going to the top of a mountain, and that's just like, who lived on top of a mountain besides you? Who grew up on the top of the mountain? I just had a story about it last time I was here. And he told me all about it, and he's somewhat related to you. I think he's called a father. And he was raised on the top of a mountain in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I guess he was.
And he told me about owning the top. He owned the mountains. And so you're going to own Virginia mountains, aren't you?
A little piece.
That's right. And you have are there horse trails or anything, or walking trails?
Yeah, there's walking trails. There's a bike trail. There's people go motorcycle riding around there. Yeah, there's jeep trails.
Oh, jeep trails, huh? Okay, so it's big enough to get jeep trails.
Yep.
Old lumber country then.
Yep, lumber. Yep. And there's a hawk observatory not far from there, and I think there's a bear sanctuary not far from there.
Wow. So are you going to Are you gonna do any hunting while you're there? You know, for food?
I might.
Remember, we practice on the bow, so you can do a little more bow practicing and down your own deer and have venison for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And if it's like any place else in the United States, you get too many deer.
Yeah.
It just helps to thin them out.
Yeah.
Is it like that there, or is it?
I can't really compare it as well since I haven't spent that much time there, but it seems like this area is the roadkill capital. Like you see more dead deer, skunks, and coyotes dead on the roads around here than anywhere else.
Yeah, up in Wisconsin, Minnesota, there's a lot of them too. They do have an abundant zone, but up there, they probably have a lot more hunters that are just living in the area and may keep them thinned out. But most hunters usually do a doe once, and then after that it's got to be a buck. So deer just seem to multiply.
Yeah.
Are you going? Yeah, are you bring any of your animals?
Oh yeah.
Which ones did you bring?
Well, I mean, I've already given away my chickens because I didn't want them to have to make the journey. I thought it'd be hard on them. But you know, my 3 dogs and 3 cats are going. And that's what we have.
Oh, so you got okay, 3 dogs. Yeah, but they're easy to they travel pretty easy.
They travel well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got 3 dogs. You didn't have 3 dogs, 3 cats when I was here. When I was at
No, we just picked up this last one. Her name's Sanjo. She just needed help, you know. We tried to give her away to a man, but he was a bad owner, so he gave her back.
Took her back, huh?
I was glad to have her back. She's a great little dog. She was just misunderstood. Yeah.
So you got 3 dogs, 3 cats. Are you gonna have chickens up there?
Yeah.
Any other kind of livestock?
I don't think we could get any on that piece of land because it's at such an angle.
It's all downhill, huh?
Yeah, and I'd hate to put a pig out there and have them root around and then have all the soily road. So.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there are probably wild pigs around there anyway.
There might be. I haven't checked.
I got wild pigs in my property in Texas. Yeah. I went hunting for them.
How'd you do?
I did like I normally do. I didn't get anything. But I hunted them. Yeah. I sat there and I waited patiently. And then I did my normal hunting activity. I sat and watched the spiders build nests around me, and you know, and it's just sort of fun. You'd sit there, and if you ever say sit quiet, you can just look, and you got the most unusual spiders all around the country, and they have really beautiful nests. I mean, they're webs, and they go round and around. You ever do that? Sit and watch a spider build? You should do that.
I should.
All you gotta do is go hunting with a bow and arrow. You just sit there in a spot, and then the spiders will just sort of come around you and build little webs, and they all kinds of spiders, big spiders, little spiders, long-legged spiders, thin-legged spiders. You know, there's just fascinating spiders. I love them. Spiders are cool.
So.
Spiders are cool. You're not living in a big wilderness person. Spiders don't bother you.
Not really. They don't bother me. We got a lot of mice in the cabin though right now that have to be removed.
So you're gonna go after the mice.
Yeah.
Would the dogs eat them?
Dogs and cats are both killers of mice.
So they should sort of self-clean.
Yeah.
Good.
That's gonna work out. And any snakes, my dog Louise is an expert at snake and mouse removal.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. They're good at rattlesnakes even?
Yeah.
You should have timber rattlers up there, shouldn't you?
Probably.
Yeah, I like non-poisonous snakes. Yeah. Actually, I like poisonous snakes, but I don't like to hold them. Yeah, I think they're cool. Remember you did the rattlesnake?
Yeah,
you did the rattlesnake.
Yeah.
That was a cool one.
I forgot about that.
And are you going to do some more for me when you get up there, when you in your wilderness area? You can.
Yes.
The next one I want you to be the rattlesnake. You get up there.
You might be waiting a while.
Oh, you never know. If you got a dog that gets them, he probably just bites off. But he'd probably eat them all. Do they eat them? He eats them before you get them, or do they just kill them?
She just kills them, and she sits there proudly next to it, so everyone can see what she's achieved.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, what are the other things you got? What, you got electricity up there?
Yeah, we have electricity, but I have to run the plumbing. It has no kitchen or bathroom right now, and that's what I'm going to be working on for the next 3 months.
Oh, okay. So you have to run it a lot. You have to do a what do they call that? Septic lines.
Yeah, they have the cabin has a well. It has a septic tank, but they're just not ran into the house yet, so I have to just finish that.
Oh, okay. Well, that should be fun. And you've done so much stuff like that through your time.
Yeah, I still need some help though.
You are a powerful lady, though. You just get things done. She has ran a major portion of her father's business here for many years.
13.
13 years. Wow. And we got the green screen behind. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put that behind it. But what I would like also is, would you send me pictures of your new place? If you send me pictures on the phone, what I could do is I can incorporate you and I sitting in front of your cabin and your land.
Okay, I can do that.
That would be awesome for me.
I can do that.
Okay? I'd like that. So, is there anything else you want to say to the universe and the world? I'm not going to write your name. Your name's not going to be there.
I don't know what else to say.
Say, Mandie Riegle, All Men's Stories.
I won't say that, but I'll say love the earth and take care of it, because it's what keeps you alive.
Roland Willits, All Men's Stories, and I'm in total concurrence with my granddaughter, Mandie. Thank you. All Men's Stories. One more day. And I'll see you later, Mandie.